You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're here with Center after an NCAA field hockey game against Bowdoin. Center falls 1-0 in the Sweet 16. Coach Janelle Downs, can you just start us off with an opening statement about the game and then maybe a little bit about the season and the team?
Yeah, well, even beyond the game today, we had a very disappointing outcome in our championship game, but doing our research all season, we really put together a tough schedule for a reason because we knew it was going to be our full body of work that was going to be looked at going into postseason. So we knew with a lot of the head-to-head wins and the advantages that we had in the region that there was a chance we could go. And if we got that opportunity, we just needed to give it all we had and just leave our hearts out there. And that's what we did on Wednesday. And again, getting a second chance is a very powerful thing, and that's exactly what we got. And we've just been enjoying the ride ever since, and I just couldn't be more proud of the fight that the girls put together today. They held a team to one goal, who is the 5th ranked team in the country, and I don't think as a coach you can ask for more, honestly.
Knowing that when you get to these games, a lot of times it is one goal. It's a one-goal game. You had, I think it was 3 corners in quick succession there in the second quarter. Kind of what's your mindset there? It's still 0-0. What was the thought process? What was the goal there? Obviously, a goal was the goal, but what were you seeing that you thought might work?
I think the biggest thing is, Bowdoin is a phenomenal team. We know the history of the NESCAC. They are all very, very strong teams. So we knew in terms of their fundamentals and them having their sticks on the ground that we would have to use a little bit of east-west tracking to make sure that we could open up some lanes up the field. And credit to their defenders and some of their players. They did a phenomenal job with their game plan. And I think credit to them, that was something that kind of threw us off just a little bit in those big moments in the game. But I do want to give a huge shout out to our defense. It's their first time playing against some of those really awesome lefty players, and I thought they did a really, really good job overall.
No, they definitely did. And Sienna, is kind of the leader of the defense. Just talk about what you were seeing there. You made some big saves when it was 0-0. Maybe not shots that were hit as hard as they wanted, but you had to come up big early to keep it an even game. Just talk about what you were seeing in the effort of your defense.
Yeah, so I know coming into this game, we knew that our defense was going to have to be strong and sound. They're a good team. They put up a lot of goals. So we just knew we were going to have to work it out from the back to the front. And at the end of the day, you just knew we had to have some big saves to make sure that we can preserve as much as we can.
I know it's a tough question, but talk about the goal. It looked like it was a cross, it was bouncing, and it was just tipped, and just one of those ones that sometimes can happen. What did you see, and how close were you?
Yeah, it was just one of those ones that you kind of would let back. Just got my feet stuck under me just a little bit and wasn't able to reach out as full as I could. But when they put up a lot of shots, sometimes it's one's bound to go in.
Sure.
But I'm really proud of the team, and I couldn't ask for anything better.
And Marin, as a senior, just talk about what this ride has been like for you to be here full circle now in the NCAA tournament again.
Yeah, it's honestly been crazy. Just where we've come since we lost in our conference tournament last week. I can't believe it was only a week ago, but that just feel like it was ripped away from us so quickly, and we were all in tears after that game. But finding out that we had that second chance and we could come back and we got to put on our uniforms, we got to play again. I just couldn't be more grateful, and I couldn't be more grateful to be back here at the NCAA tournament. It just means a lot that we got our second chance in that also, because we were knocked out in the first round my sophomore year. But we played really hard, and I couldn't be more proud.
Just go back real quickly. What was the emotion of that win against Christopher Newport? How were you able to bring that in? That ending was phenomenal.
Oh my gosh. My only thoughts in that last corner, the final seconds, I did not want to go into shootouts. I was like, the game has to end. And I honestly don't know how that goal went in. That was just miraculous. That was a miracle for me. There's no other words.
Yeah, we knew it was going in.
I knew.
We knew.
I don't think I've ever been more excited. Just all of my teammates coming and hugging me was honestly the best feeling that I've ever had.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a great season, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.